just stick right to my fingers. A few years ago, I bought this Fender Rumble 500 used on auction at a very nice price. Unfortunately, I didn't have the right cable to connect it to my speaker cabinet. Recently, I bought the correct cable and I decided to try it out. It had been sitting in storage for about 2 years. I was excited to use it. I was pretty bummed out when I took it out and found that the knobs were all kind of sticky and had a gooey residue on them. It seems like this is a common problem with the Fender Rumble. Today I'm going to try to clean it. Some of the chats I'd seen on the internet said to use fingernail polish to remove the gooey residue. But these are just plastic, and I'm afraid fingernail polish will damage them. So I'm just going to try some cleaner like WD-40 or something like that. The knobs are easy to take off. There's no screw holding them on. You just have to pull. And just like that, they come off. To give you an example of how sticky they are, watch this. They just stick right to my fingers. I'm still out of WD-40, so I'm going to use Cure 5-56, which I used to clean my Makita saw. I'm just going to let those soak for a few minutes and then wash them off in some hot water. Okay, I've sprayed them, I let them sit for a little bit, rinsed them off in hot soapy water. Let's see if they're still sticky. Sticky. Not so sticky. Not sticky. A little sticky. So most of the stickiness is gone. You can see some of this residue and goo that seems to come off. So I think I'm gonna wash them in hot soapy water a little longer and scrub them with a toothbrush. We'll see how that works. I soaked these in hot soapy water for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes or so. Then I took my son's old toothbrush and some soap, gave them all a good scrubbing. They're not as sticky.
But there is a little stickiness left.
I don't know what's up with these Fender knobs. They look like cheap plastic, and I'm guessing that's exactly the problem. The amp itself, the Fender Rumble 500, sounds great. It's got some cool features. I like this vintage and the contour switches it's got on it.
It's got lots of power.
2 outputs, headphones, everything you need in a bass amp, especially if you're not doing like huge live shows. I mean, pretty great little amp. It's not so little. But these knobs suck. Look, it's still just sticking right there. I mean, who wants to turn a knob and with sticky fingers go touch your bass guitar? And you can feel there's a residue. So anyone from Fender's watching this,
Fix your knobs.
after having sprayed these, scrubbed them with hot water and soap once, and they were still a little bit sticky, I was about ready to give up. But they were less sticky than they had been, so I decided to give them one more try with the hot soap and water. And this time I soaked them for about 20 minutes in really warm soapy water. And then I went at them again with the toothbrush, really went through all the grooves around the edge of the knob, and then set them out overnight to dry. I'm happy to say they're not sticky anymore. While I still think they're not very good, if you do have a problem with your knobs, just soak them in hot water, scrub them with soap and a toothbrush, and just repeat a few times. And I hope that'll clean them up for you. Worked for me. Back to normal. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. But if you did like it, hit the like button down below and the subscribe button too. And of course, write a comment. I always read them and I do my best to comment back. Thanks so much. See you next time.